Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now I am going to discuss exercise 8.1 for 6th standard. Listen children, Ananya's monthly income is 21,680. The ratios of savings to expenses which is given 3:5. See, 3 is for savings and expenses for what? 5. So, how much does she save? So, this is your total income 21,680. I am going to find out the saving. Listen children. Now I am going to write the solution for this. See, listen. Income. How much? 21,680. See the ratio savings to expense. Savings to expenses. So for that 3:5. Can you clear this? Which is everything which is given in the question. Just what is given in the question, I have written this. Now I am going to find out the first step, sum of the ratio I am going to find out. Before going to sum of the ratio, I am going to take let the terms of ratio be x. Okay. So sum of the ratio is what? So I have terms x means I have written this is what? 3x comma 5x. Okay. Now listen, that is savings is 3x and your expense is what? 5x. So here I have mentioned like this. Got it? Now sum of the ratio, what is that? 3 plus 5, which is what? 8. Got it? Now I am going to find out the total amount. Listen, what is the total amount? 21,680. That I am going to divide by the sum of the ratio. Is it clear children? See, the income and savings expense ratio they are given, and I am assuming that savings is to be what? 3x and expense to be what? 5x. Here I am going to find out the x value. So I am going to find out what? X value. X value, how can I find out a total amount divided by a sum of the ratio? Can you clear this? Now do this in rough column 21680. I am going to divide this by 8. Listen, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Balance 5, drag the 6 to down. Listen, 8 sevens are 56. Okay. Now what is it? 80. So 8 tens are 80. Okay. Now like this you can write 80. So 8 tens are 80. Now here I am finding my x value to be what? 2,710. Can you understand this? See, this value I am going to substitute in 3x. Savings is what? 3x. So 3 into rupees 2710, that is 2,710. Okay. Now listen, just you multiply this 2710 into 3. 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21, 2 carry over, 3 twos are 6, 6 plus 2 is what? 8. So your answer is what? 8,130. Got it? Out of the monthly income 21,680, how much she is going to save? 8,130. Now finally write the answer. Savings. What is that? Savings is equal to rupees 8,130. Can you clear this, children? If suppose they are asking expense means just what you are getting x, no, multiply by 5, then you can get the expense amount. Okay, can you clear this? Can you clear this, children? Shall I move on to the next sum? Listen, a goldsmith mixes silver and gold in the ratio of 1:9. So though it silver is a 1 and your gold is what? 9 in the ratio. Find the amount of gold and silver used in a chain weighing 60 grams. So the weightage of the chain is what? What is the weightage of a chain? Weighting of a chain. How much? 60 grams, which is given in the question. Okay, which is given in the question. And see that silver and gold. Silver is to gold. How much? 1:9. Okay, can you clear this? Let the terms of ratio be x. Let the terms of the ratio be what? X. So, now listen, I have written this to be what? How can I write this? X is to 9x. That is 1x I can write to be what? X. And 9 I have to write to be what? 9x. Now I am going to find out the sum of the ratio. What is the sum of the ratio here? Listen, sum of the ratio is what? 1 plus 9, which is what? 10. Can you clear this? 10. Now, see what is the total weightage. Now I am going to find out here x value. So x value is what? Total weightage, total weight by sum of the ratio. Got it? See what is the total weight here? 60 grams. Sum of the ratio, which is what? 10. Okay. Now listen, cancel this, so you can get a 6 gram. X is equal to 6. Okay. Now see for the silver part. Silver is equal to what? X. So what is the x value? 6 gram. And what about the gold, which is what? 9x. Gold, which is 9x. So 9 into 6 gram, which is what? 9 6 are 54 gram. Listen children, now write the answer for the amount of gold and silver they are asking. So amount of gold and silver is what? See the gold. First they are asking the gold. So 54 gram comma 6 gram. See, when you are adding this 54 and 6, you can get 60. Now what you are finding, no? It is the total weightage. Can you understand this? Then what you find out, it is a correct. Can you understand or not, children? Can you clear in this? See what is the ratio which is they are given. We are going to find out for the ratio how much the value that we are going to find out. Can you clear this? Shall I move on to the next sum? Listen. If the ratio of sheep to cows to buffaloes, see listen, sheep's solution. Now I am going to write the solution for this. Sheep's to cows to buffaloes, okay, are in the ratio of 12:13:15. So 12:13:15. Can you clear this? Now I am going to find out how many cows are there in a form of 800 animals. See, this 800 animal is what? A total number of animals. Can you clear this? I am going to find out this part. There are 13, no? I am going to find out the value for this one. Listen. So, how I am going to write? Let the terms of ratio be x. Okay. So, total number of animals. How many animals are there? Together, how many animals are there, ma? 800, which is given in the question. Now, I am going to find out the sum of the ratio. What is the sum of the ratio here? Add the three things. 12 is equal to 12 plus 13 plus 15. Shall we add this? 12, 13, 15. So, when I am adding 0, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. So, 0, 1 carry over, and what is this? 40. So, sum of the ratio is what? 40. Now, I am going to find out the total number of animals which is given. Divided by this 40, I can find the x value. Can you clear this? So, x is equal to, what is the total number of animals? Which is 800, and sum of the ratio 40. Got it? Now, I am going to simplify this. 0, 0 getting cancelled, and 4 ones are 4 20s are. So, the x I have got a 20. Now, I want the ratio of a cow. See, listen. So, how can I write this? This to be what? 12x I can write, and 13x, 15x. Okay. So, cow, because they are asking only cow alone. They didn't ask the sheep as well as the buffalo. They didn't ask. Only they asked the cow ratio alone. So, what is that? Cow is equal to 13x, which is what? 13 into 20. X I have find out here 20. So, which is a 260. Got it? Can you clear this? Now, finally, I am going to write number of cows. Number of cows is equal to 260. Number of cows is equal to 260. Can you clear this? Just you collect a total number of animals and find the sum of the ratio. 12 is to 13 is to 15. So, add that sum of ratio, you can get the 40. After finding this, I am going to find out the x value. X value, how I am going to find out? Total number of the thing. Total number of the things divided by sum of the ratio. So, the total here, the animal, whether it is by the amount or animals or the provision, whatever it may be, the total. So, total divided by sum of ratio, which is 40. So, after find out, I am getting the x value to be what? 20. Now, only the thing they are asking the cow alone. So, what I am going to do this? 13 into 20, which is what? 260. So, now the number of cows is equal to how much? 260. Can you clear this, children? Shall I move on to the next one? Listen. The four sides of a quadrilateral which is having how many number of sides? 4 sides, and they are given in the ratio of 2:3:4:5. If the perimeter of a quadrilateral is 280 millimeter, perimeter means what? What is the perimeter? Sum of the sides. Perimeter is what? Sum of the sides. They are given, which is what? 280 millimeter. Now, find the length of the 4 sides. I am going to find out the length of the 4 sides. Is it clear? See, this is your quadrilateral. See, you know that a quadrilateral which is in what shape? See, this is your quadrilateral shape, and you are having to find out this 4 sides. They are given the ratios. Okay, from the ratio, I am going to find out the length of the sides. Okay, as well they are given the perimeter is what? What is the perimeter they are given? Which is a 280 millimeter. Got it? Got it? Shall I move on to the sum? Listen. Listen. So, perimeter, which is given in the question, what I am going to write now, which is given in the question, perimeter of a quadrilateral, what is given in the question? 280 millimeter. Let the length of the sides be, what is that? 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. Okay. Let the length of the sides be what? 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. Now listen, I am going to find out from this sum of the ratios I am going to find out. So what you have to do, add all those 3 things. Sum of the ratio equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Listen, what is this? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 5 is what? 14. So the sum of the ratio is what? 14. Now I am going to find out the x. See, what is the x? Perimeter by sum of the ratio. Perimeter by sum of the ratio. What is the perimeter? 280 by 14. Okay. 280 by 14 is your perimeter. Now listen. 14 ones are 14. 14 20s are. So x is equal to 20. Got it? What is your x value here? 20. Now listen. Now listen children. See, I can write for 2x is equal to what? 2 into 20, which is what? 40 millimeter. Next, 3x is equal to what? 3 into 20, which is what? 60 millimeter. And what is that? 4x. 4 into 20, which is what? 80 millimeter. Finally, 5x is equal to what? 5 into 20, which is 100 millimeter. Children, when you add all those 4 sides, you can get this perimeter. Can you clear this? Now, I am going to write the answer. Length of the 4 sides is equal to 40 millimeter, 60 millimeter, 80 millimeter, 100 millimeter. So these are the 4 sides of the quadrilateral. Can you understand this, children? They are given the perimeter. Perimeter means what? Sum of all the sides they are given. But I am going to find out the each side. So with the help of this ratio, I am going to find out the measurement of the each side. Got it? So sum of the ratio, what is that? 14, and find the x value. After finding the x value, substitute here and you can get the length of the each side. Can you clear this, children? Children, to receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.